Na na na, yeah yeah yeah, na na na, yeah yeah yeah. Singing Marie's favorite song, and I don't know what the song is, but
Yeah,
she's
yeah,
yeah yeah yeah, na na na, yeah yeah yeah. Oh, is that other microphone on? Let's make sure. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hi guys,
Are
it's
we
too sunny
actually?
here.
Are we on time?
We couple
We're
minutes
actually early
earlier.
for once. We're actually
I
early.
don't need the microphone.
It's gotta be
I
on.
don't want it.
One day, Susanna will jam to the mic. Hold on.
I don't need.
They need to try to hear you. It's not on. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, Susanna. Welcome.
Steven, welcome.
And that's a wrap.
Hello.
Hope you guys had enjoyed the stream. We'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.
Bye.
All right. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. We are out at Stephen, Susanna, and Marie's house.
It's
Coming
so
to you from
sunny in our
beautiful
house.
Davenport, Florida. Welcome, 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 welcome. A little chilly. We actually got the furnace running. The heat is on. The heat
It's
is on.
too sunny and too bright.
The heat is on.
Let me.
So, let's see. Everybody's coming in. There we go. We've got a Tinky. We've got a Dana Freeman. We have one Melissa Moore, one Stacy McFall, one Jessica Myers, one Corrine Soto, one Kim Ursino. Who else is here? One Irma is here. Welcome, Susie Q. Curtis. Welcome, everybody. This was kind of like a short planned stream. We weren't sure we were going to do this tonight. Actually, I think we're at halftime. So if you guys are watching the game, I think we're in halftime during the game. So for you guys that are watching,
15 minutes.
we probably do, but we're going to go more than 15 minutes. But for the folks that are gaming or whatever, like maybe we started this just in time for halftime. So yeah, we have to do our giveaway.
Yes.
Yeah. So we're late. We're a few days late. Apologies on that.
Everybody will pop to the stream.
Hello, Tino. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, everybody.
Hi, everyone.
Stacy says, "Go Bills! Come on, Bills! Get Taylor Swift off our screen every 5 minutes." You know, Taylor. I know, Susie. My wife's not a huge football fan. Actually, I haven't followed football that much since I moved to Florida. Isn't that crazy?
American football, because for us,
I know.
the soccer. It's
hello, Gwen, Tom.
For us, the soccer actually football. We say football for soccer.
Yep.
So then I learned here the football. It's for United States different, and our football it's called soccer in United States.
You always said that you always think of American football as like from the movies.
Yeah,
that's what you know of American football is from the movies. In our country. No. Yeah. Oh, the problem maybe now they watch. I'm sure they watch. I'm sure they watch a little bit. Maybe.
Who is very interested probably through the internet, but we don't have on TV.
No, it's not televised.
Yeah.
Anyway, what I was going to say is since I left Richmond, where I grew up in Redskins country or Commanders country, down here in Orlando, we cut the plug before we left in 2018. Like we dropped cable in like 2016, long time ago. But either way, not having access to I don't know. I just don't watch that much football since I moved down here. Our local team, like on the local stations, is the Bucks, who I guess lost today. Maybe next year. But yeah, I guess I've moved out of my Redskins country, and it is what it is. But yeah, no. So I hope everybody's enjoying the games today. Lots of fun.
Bills, it's the team name.
The Bills, Buffalo Bills.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Buffalo Bills. Kim is a Pats fan, but today I'm a Bills fan. Rooting for everybody's trying to get rid of Taylor Swift.
The funniest thing that when I should come here, my papers was about 2 years in the embassy, in Armenian United States embassy. When they called me for interview, they were asking different type of question. Of course, they wanted to find out that the main thing to give the visa, K1 visa, fiance visa, to understand this is real relationship, to give you visa. So whatever, they were asking different questions, because I sent them most of our conversation with Steve when we were typing through the Facebook or somewhere else. And one time he told me about this football and which team he likes, his favorite team and whatever. And this counselor, he turned and he asked me, and he asked like what he likes, which kind of hobbies he has, and I told them that he likes like football to watch, and he said,
Mhm.
what is his favorite team? And I forget to tell.
They
And
put the
that was the funniest
That's
question. They
that's
asked
not an
me,
easy
like,
one to remember though. That's
yeah,
not very fair.
especially that we don't have in our country.
Yeah.
That football that you have here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard to remember the sports teams to some things like that. But looks like the Chiefs just scored. It looks like, yeah. Oh yeah, that's true. So Stacy, yeah, Stacy's in North New York, like
Mhm.
upstate. I'm sorry, not upstate New York. So yeah, of course, Bills. Excuse me, guys. We have a lot of Bills fans in the chat. I didn't think about that. A lot of you guys are in that area, and I guess if you're a New England person and your New England teams are out or whatever, you're kind of in that Buffalo country. Buffalo, the Bills are kind of like, I think everybody kind of has like a thing for the Bills. I know growing up, I do, because I remember the Bills era with Jim Kelly and the depressing like back-to-back Super Bowls and never getting it. So yeah, I think like a lot of people would like to see the Bills, and I think people.
Which team was the guy they won? They come to Disney World, and we went and we saw them.
That little team
Uh-huh.
was actually not that big of a deal, but that was the New England Patriots. Tom Brady.
Oh,
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady.
I look at my wife. Was like, "Who is that little team that came?" And the guy who was at Magic. That guy. Yeah, he's a handsome guy. I'll give him. Tom Brady's a pretty handsome guy. I mean, he's yeah. But yeah, I just like, it's like saying like, who's that famous European soccer player, Cristiano Ronaldo? Oh, somebody's here.
Say hello.
Oh,
Say how are you?
Hi.
Hello. Say how are you? Hello. Yeah.
My girl has arrived. Yes. We were having so much fun today. We were doing karaoke a little bit this afternoon. We were doing karaoke. What were we doing karaoke to? We were doing it to Happily Ever After. My little girl was singing.
Happily Ever After. Then
She's got a set of pipes on her, guys. I don't know what we're gonna do. She can, I don't know, like she sings in key, she sings like the notes, she hits the note. I don't even know. It's like a natural thing. I think
sing?
This may be like the next Taylor Swift.
Happy birthday,
And she takes birthday requests.
Happy birthday to Bobby. Happy birthday,
You're singing your own birthday, sweetie. Oh,
she said happy birthday to Maria.
Yeah. So anyway.
So how many kids she played tomorrow? Yesterday.
Oh my gosh. So here's what happened.
Total.
Because they don't know what happened. So here's what happened. When we got to the mall, let me take my glasses. I did enough teasing. So whoa, and I dropped them. When we got to the mall, I don't know, they just kind of fell.
I was planning to take the glasses when we use your hat for purpose.
Well, I'll get the glasses back.
Okay,
but anyway,
do you
so
want to give her your phone? She's going to get
sure.
my
I don't need it.
Yeah.
You want to get her set up? I'll tell the
Yes.
story of what happened
Yes.
when we first got to the Primark. Let me get my glasses before I step on them though. 1 second, guys. So when we drove down to Primark yesterday, we said before we start the stream, let's all visit the restrooms real quick, get situated, get ready to go, whatever. So there's no restroom inside of Primark, so you have to go into the mall. Actually, got to go a little ways into the mall too for the restroom. But anyway, where the restroom is just like a whole play area. They've got the toy train, toy spaceship, toy cars. Just like, go ahead. It's like you want me to grab it? Okay. It's like a kiddo's dream, especially for her. It's like it's her dream. And so as soon as she saw that when we went to the restroom, it's like, oh God, this is all she's gonna want to do all day. And I didn't want to necessarily stop her because she'd been in the van. If you guys don't know, it's about a 3.5 hour, almost 4 hour drive from Orlando to Sawgrass, or from where we live to Sawgrass. And so we're like, she's got to burn out some energy and have some fun. And there were so many kids to play with. So lo and behold, Marie basically spent the whole Primark just playing. She had a great time. At least I couldn't take her away. She was having too much fun. Yeah. It was sad. Like every time I was like, "Come on, let's go get Mama," she'd get so upset and not want to leave.
She played this first time she plays with that many kids.
It was a lot of kids. I was like, she was having a great time, and all the other kids were having a great time too. And it didn't cost a penny, which was great. So it was like free entertainment is always nice. So, But I did feel bad though because I know you got stuck kind of doing that.
I wanted
By yourself,
like,
which is not easy.
in the second part of the live stream,
Uh-huh.
I feel I need the help
Mhm.
because I was already kind of tired, and plus
not
I
easy.
have the two the stroller and the wagon. I
Yeah.
couldn't move.
Of course.
Yeah, so whatever. But it was fun. I enjoyed first time of the Primark.
Yeah, it's not as
Yeah.
crazy as the warehouse, right? Because it's not busy. It's very
Uh,
easy and quiet. You don't have people
Yes.
pushing into you and shoving you. Like it's a very big store. It's wide open. It's a little.
Yep. Mhm.
I enjoy it. I always had enjoyed going down there. But doing it by yourself that first time is not necessarily the easiest thing in the world. But you did good. I think you did great. What do you guys think? She did a pretty good job, right? I think she did a great job.
Thank
So
you.
but let's see. So I wanted to actually do a little shopping at Primark for myself. Didn't get to. Obviously, we ran out of time. We were up against the clock. We ended up getting there late. I had to wait in a long line to pick up the rental van that we used yesterday. If you guys have ever rented vehicles in Orlando, you guys know how that can be. There are some long rental lines, and sometimes you just get stuck in them. And I got stuck in one on this trip or on this time. So
And
always rent Enterprise. I feel like if you rent Enterprise, you don't have to wait in the lines. But I don't know. That's maybe my word of advice. Actually, just talking about it, like when you come to Orlando to rent cars, always go with one of the big name companies like Enterprise, Avis Budget, or Hertz, or somebody. It seems like whenever you rent from any of the little no-name guys down here in Orlando, it can be brutal. So I didn't rent from them, but even just the regular line for who did I rent through this time? Avis.
They
It was a long
named
line.
me Super Susa.
Super Susanna SS. No, that's a
it's
bad thing. SS is not a good thing.
Really?
It's like a
We are
acronym.
SSS, Steve Super Susanna.
Triple S is fine.
Or for S, Super
Yeah.
Steve Super Susanna.
Yeah, there we go.
And Super Marie on the way.
Yeah, Raheem said they always use Enterprise. Yeah, you know what, Raheem? I just feel like it's better to spend, if it is even just a little bit more expensive, I feel like it's better just to rent it with Enterprise and just deal with like their service, the speed that they run their counter with. I'd rather actually pay for that just a little bit more and deal with Enterprise. But like any of the name companies down here are fine, but it's those no names that you'll see, like you'll like, oh, that's really cheap. You know, it's like a lot of airports you'll go to or something where it's off-site, and Orlando definitely has a big area off-site if you ever rented at some of those locations before. Orlando, you want to rent on site. I think that's any airport, in my opinion, on site. But definitely Orlando. But either way, this was Budget or Avis, whatever. It was like they're a shared thing. I don't even know the differences with Budget and Avis anymore. But there was a line nonetheless. So got stuck in the line. But anyway, so yeah, we didn't have that much time, but you still were able to get through the store pretty good.
Yeah, they are. I see the comments. Thank you so much, guys. I feel bad that a couple requests I couldn't find, but hopefully next time, and we are planning go like pretty soon.
Mm-hmm.
So Stacey
Like
was
very,
asking
very, very,
something.
very, very,
I
very,
read
very
couple
soon.
times what she mean, but I couldn't understand what she was asking, and that's why I can't. And this store was first time for me, and I didn't know what is where located.
Yeah.
So if I
Yeah.
and my hands wasn't free to that's why I couldn't leave the wagon and stroller and go and look around. And honestly, I was afraid that if I go a little bit far, maybe I will not be able to find the stroller and wagon.
Yeah.
That's why I wasn't going far. So, but we will repeat very soon. And
I've at least
this time, I mean, we love when our child with us always. But for this,
it's too much.
The shopping
It's too much.
for her, it's, it's
It was a
lot.
good test
Yeah.
to see how she would do driving that far down, and if she would actually let us do some shopping. It was a little too much, though. It was going to be too much. And
Yeah,
she had all that bottled up energy. She had to get it out. So that's kind of what happened there. I'm just reading. Puggles Muggles at home. Puggles Muggles. We hope you feel better soon. She's got the flu. It looks like everybody's bundled up under their blankets. Kathy
It's
said
a
under
lot
the
of
blankets
people
warm.
sick.
Yeah.
During the
everything's.
Christmas, after Christmas, it's like that virus is still around.
Yep.
Yeah.
What's going around? Well, of course, the flu, the
Mhm.
COVID, and the was it RSV? Is that the other one they always talk about now? Something. Anyway, hope everybody, if you're under the weather, you're feeling better. It seems like everyone's getting hit
The
at
only
one
thing,
point or another
guys,
the last couple of weeks.
what I want to ask you, I see a couple people that I didn't I still didn't got the list. Please send your list what you order, not only from Primark, because this week this finished today. We did a lot of shopping.
Yeah.
So I need from all days you didn't just combine all days who didn't send me and send the list, please, because
Shopping list.
shopping list.
Yep.
What we pick up for you.
And don't forget, guys, you can start using, I know a lot of y'all already did, but you can start using the new email address that we just dedicated for the live shopping. It's just very simple. mousesecretslive@gmail.com.
Right now.
Yeah, go ahead there. You can pin it. mousesecretslive@gmail.com. A lot of you guys already started using it, so thank you. Keep everything separated a little bit. But yeah. But no, we'll be back to South Florida extraordinarily soon. So be on the lookout for that, like super, super soon. Because actually what I wanted to bring up this last time was I was planning to do a little shopping like personally too at Primark for myself. Excuse me. Right when we started the stream. But there's a couple of I need to get like a couple just like kind of dress casual outfits. And every time I go into Primark, I see like they have some really cool, like kind of like, casual, dress casual outfits at Primark for men, like women's too, but for men, like extraordinarily awesome deals, like blazers
nice,
and
clothes,
that type of thing. And
no
so
Disney too, like
that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, that's
Disney.
what I mean. Yeah, non-park or like non-branded stuff. They have great men's collared shirts, polos, slacks, khakis, and it's so cheap. And like the jackets, the blazers. So very, very soon we're going back. And I would like to on the next trip go try to squeeze in the warehouse too, because it's been a couple of months since we visited Character Warehouse Sawgrass.
Hopefully they will soon open in Orlando.
Yeah.
So can you imagine what is going to happen?
It's going to be a lot of fun. I can see that. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun.
I think they are going especially for Disney merchandise lineup, like at Character Warehouse. Once they are opening, people will run and buy everything, and that's it.
It's going to be madness. Absolute madness. I'm gonna sleep in the parking lot that night. Let's see. So is there anything particular you want to discuss right now?
No,
you want to do the giveaway real quick?
Let's
get the giveaway done, because some folks might be waiting to do the giveaway and then go enjoy the game.
We start late.
Well, at halftime, so I don't want to hold anybody from the game. So I'm taking the hat off.
So let's
this will be the
first what we are going to give.
Oh, your show first.
You don't want our show?
You do whatever order you'd like to do. That's fine.
The excitement is
okay. So this is the giveaway, guys, for our channel members. Thank you guys for being members of the channel. Thank you for supporting the channel, and it's an opportunity to win something. So the odds are definitely kind of good.
We are trying to nice things to win.
Nice things that I think you guys would things I would like. Oh Lordy, Susanna, what in the world is that? This is the journey into Imagine. Here, I can turn the lights down. Let's set the mood a little bit.
So our figment was for purpose today, the shirt and the head.
24-20 Bills are up. Come on, Bills. It's a good game. So, honey, let's do this giveaway. I'm sure like these folks want to. Some folks, I should say, are probably going to want to.
So I want to demonstrate the lights, and so you guys, you're going.
By the way, you can take Figment out. I didn't notice that.
Yeah,
so
you can take
he comes out,
and there's a popcorn inside, which is coming with the giveaway. So you will have your colorful popcorn inside. Let's put the
so these are let's see, so channel members names, we're dropping them right into the Magic Figment hat to try to win the magical Figment Journey to Imagination bucket. So Roxanne's name, thank you, Roxanne. Kareen, thank you, Kareen. I'm just grabbing them randomly. Taylor, thank you, Taylor. Marcia, pronounced Marcia, thank you, Marcia. Dana
Freeman.
Dana Freeman. Raheem, thank you. Tom Arnold, go Bills. Fingers crossed. Kim Orsino. Mimi, our little Mimi, our Kathy, our little Tinkerbell in the chat. Kelly Nichols, who said she was fighting inside the Emporium. Emporium can get wild. Ann Gildnack, Amber Crum, and Melissa Moore. Let's kind of shake this up a little bit, honey.
We have to pull without looking.
Kathy said that's a wonderful gift. Hello, Deb Clark. Welcome in everybody. Amy Privet, welcome. Cody's here. No, it's a very cool popcorn bucket. I think I was saying, I don't know if I said it here, wherever I said it, I was like, Disney has trouble making like great movies right now, but they can, gosh darn it, they can make great popcorn buckets.
You or me or baby?
I think you do it since she's so relaxed right now. Let's not get her all riled. She's so like quiet. You know what I mean? Like I'm afraid once we start that, like
when she's
that'll be-
quiet, we just want to enjoy.
Sometimes we just want to like let's take advantage of her downtime. For a second. So I think Susanna can do the poll. You got the Figment shirt, you got the Figment hat, you got the Figment bucket. I think it's on you. Good luck, everybody. Who's going to get the Figment bucket? Come on.
Let me see.
Thank you guys really for being channel members. It's really awesome. If anyone's interested in becoming a channel member in the future, feel free to click the little membership button somewhere down below. I kind of forgot where it is now.
Okay.
But
I pull it. Donna Freeman.
Oh, Dana Freeman!
Wow.
Congratulations.
Wow.
Yay. Good job, Dana Freeman. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Congratulations, guys. That's very, very cool. Can we see the bucket one more time?
Yeah.
Maybe some folks haven't seen it. Like, I mean, not that they're seeing it in person, but
I want to show
seeing it like up
we have to
up
now
close
show,
on camera.
Close our head to show the thing. Close your head to show the focus on the. Is it showing the right?
I think they can see it, honey. Yeah, they can
Okay.
see it. Congratulations, Dana. Very cool. We'll do another giveaway very, very soon. So,
you want I show one
Well,
more
just
time?
maybe one more time. We kind of went quick with it because I know some folks have only seen maybe pictures of it online, but maybe they haven't seen one like demoed or in somebody's hands. So it is like
It's too bright, the light, like this.
It's that classic Epcot orange. It's got remember the rainbow tunnel or whatever from the original Journey to Imagination. The Figment comes out. It's got how many different light settings on it?
This one is changing fast the light, and it has second like option or I don't know. This doing like a slow,
and
that's it.
And then show them how you open it from the back to get the popcorn. It's over here, this way. There's a little spot here. Oh my God, honey, you're turning away from me.
Disney definitely with the popcorn bucket, we're doing very good job. So you open this and take off this, then you can take off the Figment.
It's very nice. Yeah, they definitely know how to make great popcorn buckets. I'll give them that. So interesting to see what'll be like the next exciting popcorn bucket after this one.
Yeah.
All right, so that was fun. We got that.
Yeah.
Got the giveaway finally done. I feel bad because we've been saying like we're gonna do it, and we didn't want to let it go any longer without doing it. So, congrats.
I don't see Donna Freeman even not in the chat.
She may not be in the chat, but I'm sure she'll see it in a replay. You can just email her too as well, honey.
Yeah, she has some merchandise she got with us.
Speaking of merch, Susanna's working on your guys' invoices. It's a lot, so give her a little time, but she's banging them out. Like she said at the beginning of the stream, if you haven't sent in for some reason your shopping list yet, please send those in as soon as possible. Nice and simple. You can just list it out, bullet form for any and all items that we'd shop for you.
And who doesn't send the list, next time we are not going shopping for them, right?
Oh, well, you're the boss.
The
boss just said that if you don't send your list in, no more shopping for you. Okay. Well, no, it is a pain a little bit to have to sit there and like re-listen to the audio and try and get it. So please, guys, send in the list. And 99% of everybody, I say it every time, does it. So, I was just trying to read a question. Did you add that bucket to your collection? We have one for ourselves. Yep, that's in the collection.
I just don't have a place to put already.
That was the cool thing. The old house had the fireplace behind us, so we could display the buckets and the whatever we used to hang behind us. We had used to have all the popcorn buckets. Now they're on display in our washroom. Like the shelves in your laundry room or whatever. Yeah. They're on display in the laundry room.
But it's so pretty when you're opening the laundry room and you see the popcorn bucket.
It is, yeah.
And the most of them in the closet, which is I hate to buy and put in the closet.
Who knows? Maybe one day in this house we'll put like a mock or like a fake fireplace.
Yeah,
they're nice, right? Like a fake fireplace would be really cool, like with a mantle.
The how is it, entertaining center that you have with the shelves.
Oh yeah, the
On
ones
the
she likes
top
those
and
big like the ones that go over top of the TVs. Yeah, they
Mhm.
are nice.
Yeah, I mean, you can sometimes you don't have to put all. We have too many. If you
Yep.
know, sometimes when you put all how many you have, it doesn't look very good too. You're like confused,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So when you display, you have to like display. Then in a while, change, put new ones.
Yep.
So
Amy, can you explain what is the big thing that you were talking about that'll be happening at the warehouse or Disney? I probably confused her. I was saying we were talking about that eventually, when they open the new Primark here at the Central Florida Mall, how crazy that's going to be, like with the Disney merchandise and the excitement that that Primark will generate here. That's probably what we're talking about. How many buckets do you guys have in your collection? I will pass that to you. How many buckets do you have?
like I think minimum like 30.
Minimum, yeah.
Yeah.
We have almost every one that's been released since we've lived here,
Not
don't
everyone.
we?
Like they release now the Valentine Day bucket.
It's not out
Bucket.
yet. That's in Disneyland though. The one
That
you
is
saw,
Disneyland.
the balloon one, the pink
That
balloon one.
probably we will not get
Yeah.
because I mean.
Well, it's Disneyland.
But we have
It's
like the most like unique buckets, right? Like that. It looks
all the Christmas buckets, the festival buckets, the original, the Figment bucket that started the whole
This year
bucket
from the
Figment
Christmas
craze.
only we got the Donald zipper. We didn't get the bucket because from last year we have the
musical one.
identical like a red one.
Yeah, the musical one.
This year was the golden one.
Yep.
But
Actually, sometimes if you guys remember, sometimes the buckets will make it to the warehouse. It doesn't happen often, but sometimes they do make it. I remember one year they had the gold Christmas tree bucket. Remember when that made it to the warehouse, the gold Christmas tree bucket?
yeah, that one we don't have because we
Yep.
have the green one, we have white one, and next it came gold.
And they had that at the
So
warehouse.
we
Sometimes
have-
they show up.
Yeah.
They had the
same with
Halloween.
the zipper too, that bell zipper. We have
Yeah.
the red one, green one,
Yeah.
but we didn't get the gold one.
They
too.
had the Halloween Mickey mummy
Yeah,
bucket showed up at the warehouse. If you guys, so sometimes they do pop up there too.
This Halloween bucket we wanted, but we never make it. Do you remember?
Which one was it?
The black one, black like a skeleton.
We didn't get that one.
No,
Oh,
that one
okay.
is very nice actually.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We still try to get them though. We got one for Halloween this year. We got the Nightmare Before Christmas.
Ah, that one. No, this is Christmas bucket.
Yeah, but that was
from
for-
the party.
Which one? That's
Oh
from
no,
Halloween.
that
honey.
is from Halloween. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Another one, the Mickey one. I'm sorry, I was confused.
Remember when
There were
we
two. This is
Drew
for
in the moment
party.
that demonstrated that one for us.
This
Remember?
is special party
Yeah.
bucket. Another one was just a Halloween bucket, black Mickey.
Yeah. They had two.
With the skeleton.
They had
white.
two.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I don't know if there were ever any more of those. They can't see it on camera,
Yeah.
but you guys remember the one, the Nightmare Before Christmas one?
I like that one.
I don't know if they ever had any more of those, or if they sold out during that time.
No,
Maybe they sold out. They
That
sold out.
one, that one was very popular.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
That was, I mean, like the detail of that one. That the head turns when you move the wheels and it lights up, and
Yeah, I can.
yeah,
show
the bucket. You can show it if you want to show it.
Mhm.
Although I'm sure they remember it.
Yeah.
Did
It's
you?
a lot.
Got it.
But they nice, you know.
Oh yeah. Oh, we got a good game going on. It looks like Chiefs. Kathy's calling the game for us. Chiefs scored 27-24. Oh, yeah.
I don't want to pull
Good
this security tag. It's
Leave it. Yeah, leave this
Yeah.
one like
So
untouched.
when this driving the how his name I don't know
The mayor. He's the mayor.
mayor's when you he's riding, his head is like a turning around.
Yeah.
And the light is changing. There's a music. This is musical too. I don't remember.
I think it does play the music.
Yeah, it's nice.
I remember back in the day, they used to do the.
And you put your popcorn here on the top.
You know, I never even opened it. That's where it
Yeah.
goes.
Mhm, yeah.
So back in the day, if you guys
And
remember,
this is
they.
this,
I don't think they do this anymore. I could be totally wrong. Maybe they do it like the D23s. I don't know. But they used to do the Disneyana collectible conventions
mhm.
where people would get together with all of their collectibles. Can you imagine if they still had something like that? We could take our stuff and display it or something. We could, yeah, we could. It'd be fun like to do. It's like,
Yeah.
does Disney still do I can't speak now.
Yeah.
Does Disney still do a antique collectible convention like that? They used to do the Disney Anna Collectibles. I don't know. They get D23. I've never been to D23, so I don't know if they do something like that.
No, not let's see. She said, "Wow, let's see." She forget her. Wow. This is one thing too. We put the far from Marie's hands because for her everything is toy. She wants to play, but we don't want that she break it until she will get big. Sit down.
Uh, Mama's showing her buckets. Yeah, Curdy said that one light, or she believes it lights up. Yeah, that one should light up. Lots of buckets. That's I'm trying to think like what we collect the most of. Lots of buckets and lots of mugs, ears.
Ears.
I don't know.
It's like our
Apparel.
house. Everything it's a Disney now.
Everything.
Yeah.
It's all, that's what I was thinking. Like,
Kitchen towels, bed towels, and
the
we have some dishes.
your
that
bedding,
we
your
got-
blankets, your
yeah.
pillowcases, your
Not
sheets,
everything, but we
Pillows?
mostly.
pillows in the living room with Disney.
Yeah.
TV is always playing something.
Everything
Disney.
is Christmas ornaments, Disney. Right.
Yeah.
The Christmas decoration.
Yeah.
We have some Universal Studios stuff too, but it's very like even not 10% if compared,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
5% it's a Universal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Speaking of Disney, I think tomorrow morning I'll run by the warehouse in the morning
You sure?
quickly just for new stuff.
Okay.
So guys, if y'all are interested or if you're available in the morning, I'm going to shoot to the warehouse, try to get their opening. So try to do a opening warehouse. Let's see what else.
Mike Maria.
Oh,
is
the
collecting.
lounge flies and Doonies.
I don't Doonies I have.
Not so
Lounge-
many.
lounge
Well, you got
fly.
some. Yeah, you do.
I have some, yes, not a lot, but I have some Doonies.
Yeah.
Again, it's in the closet. I don't use. I don't display, which I hate that. Unless, or you have to use, or you have to display. You know, like a collection. But the lounge flies, I don't have too many. I don't buy. I'm afraid start to buy the lounge flies and hook on the lounge fly too. All Steve money will go.
Both of our money. I would say, you know, what would actually be like a really cool thing, just kind of tell what we're talking about, a Disney museum.
Mhm.
I mean, the companies are like, hey, it's over 100 years old. An actual Disney museum full of the memorabilia, old merchandise. I don't know. I don't know. Like, what am I thinking? Like attraction signs, ride vehicles. I'm not mistaken. Why do I feel like there's a Walt Disney museum, like for Walt Disney himself? Is there a museum in California? Maybe there already is something like that. I don't know. But I'm talking about like something like on a grand scale here in Orlando. It's not like Disney doesn't have the land to build it. Build a really big, sprawling, like cool museum where you could go walk around and like maybe see some like original artwork on display, see the merchandise from yesteryears, the outfits, costumes, like just any of the memorabilia stuff that people would really dig seeing, set to like really cool classic Disney music. Oh, I could get into that. That would be like better for me than a theme park. It'd be like a museum, like a museum theme park.
Studios, Walt. What it's called? It's like about him. It's a kind of museum, right?
What's that?
At Hollywood Studios.
There's a museum.
It's not museum, but you go inside when you have to go to the Toy Story land. That way on the right side.
I don't know what we're talking about.
It's like a movie theater themed, but after World.
Where the Disney Walt Disney One Man's Dream. Gwen just said it. One Man's Dream, where Walt Disney's film plays. Yeah, they do have some
That
stuff.
is like kind of.
Those are more like architectural. Usually, it's been a while.
Do you say
mocks? Like mocks.
Markets,
Yeah, you can say that. Like mocks of the parks or the attractions, that type of thing. Tiki said there's a Walt Disney Museum in San Francisco. I thought there was something because actually I think I've watched an Adam the Woo video before where he visited a museum like that. I don't know how big that one is, or like it's like a sprawling museum. Like I'm just envisioning like this is Orlando. You got land. You could build an awesome Disney museum down here. It'd be great. Yeah. Wouldn't you go to it?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
of course.
You could probably put like
it will be interesting to go for me and see like 20 years ago, or which kind of merchandise they'd have.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, I remember back in the day growing up. on Main Street, they used to have the magic shop.
Uh-huh.
They sold the magic stuff, and I have it in my house up north in Virginia. I have a puppet, like a real deal, like string puppet. Like they used to sell the coolest stuff. Do you guys remember the Disney Magic Shop? Like back in the day, the stuff was very unique.
Yeah, I remember.
You know, I always talk about now, like
I remember. I don't mean I have been here, but some people who will bring like the
Yeah.
even the that stationary stuff when they were
Stationery,
sending to their
yeah.
relative. Like
Yeah.
as a kids, I see my schoolmates have that the pen and pencil with erasers and everything was very unique. It's not. It wasn't comparable with our stuff that we have.
like I always say, like
And
the
even
merchandise.
backpacks and that type of thing.
Well, like the
Mhm.
stuff now, you can almost what they're gonna have. Like, oh, we're gonna release a
Right.
line of the jersey. We say it every time: the jersey, the Crocs, the T-shirt, the Magic Band. Like it's like
Ears.
it's lounge fly. It's like a set amount of stuff. But back in the day, the stuff was super super unique. Like one of the coolest places I always talk about, I used to love to go to, was the Pirates of the Caribbean gift shop. The attraction gift shop. The Pirates used to have some of the coolest, like unique stuff.
I see Tina Daltrey. She said, "Show your buckets." One day we will show the buckets, the ears.
Like a buckets convention.
Yeah.
So Tiki said that the museum is in San Francisco. Maybe I'll watch it. Maybe I'll look at a video. I feel like Adam the Wood did one. But Walt Disney Museum is in San Francisco. Diane Disney did it for her dad. Oh. Okay. Tiki says she remembers the magic shop. The things in Missouri where he was from. Okay. Drager says she has a Tigger stapler. That's cool. Yeah, there was a lot of cool stuff, a lot of unique things. Sometimes I do
Your
wish.
mom collects a lot of stuff too. Probably
Yeah.
you
Oh, I
forget
want to.
already.
I want to bring some of that stuff down here and show it to you guys on camera, like her collection of just like we got. Yeah, there's
We
a
just
lot
don't
of
have a
cool
room
stuff.
at home too. We don't know where to bring.
I'll make room for it somewhere.
Yeah.
It's a lot of really really cool. She's got some of her just first year. She went in 71, right? But when hold on, let me think.
She went with
She
her
has some
parents.
of but she has like some of those attraction tickets, like the e-tickets or whatever, like those tickets.
Mhm.
She's got a lot of really really cool stuff I'd like to show. Anyway, oh yeah, I can just, you guys know I'm a history person, so I love Disney's, like the history of Disney stuff is really cool too.
Uh-huh.
Although I don't delve in, I'm not gonna say like I delve into Disney history that much, but I do, and I don't know, Disney Museum would be kind of cool here in Orlando. But anyway, probably that'll never happen.
The zero buckets. Yes, that one was.
No, Tiki said she has 0 tickets. Like she doesn't have the tickets.
tickets.
So back in the day, honey.
Okay.
So back in the day, you used to have to buy you have to
Why it's
pay.
called zero?
Well, she doesn't have any. Like she doesn't have any of those
Oh.
tickets.
Oh.
So back in the day, you didn't buy a ticket just to walk into a theme park.
didn't
You had to buy a ticket for each ride, and depending on how grand the ride was, determined like what type of ticket you had
Yeah,
to get
right.
purchased. So like the carousel would be like a lower level ticket, cheaper,
Mhm.
but like Haunted Mansion would be like
Yeah,
what was called
I
an
understand.
e-ticket.
Like we have a park in our country.
There you go.
You don't pay for park, but now they have that new park. You pay for that park. They learn from
Yeah.
the United States. So when I was child, you don't pay for park, but you pay for different, like you said, different attraction.
Yeah.
Like it's different
Mhm.
price.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Sometimes still here you'll find like in some of the, I don't know, sometimes the state fairs, like the traveling carnivals around here,
Mhm.
sometimes you'll have to buy like individual tickets for the rides or something like that,
Mhm.
which is fine because when I go to a fair, I don't really I don't ride rides at the state fairs, so I more would just go to walk around and eat the fried Oreos and that type of thing. I'll save my ride money for fried Oreos. Curtis said they have a lot of or they have some antique stuff they have ride vehicles, original ride vehicles at the Antique Mall. They have Dopey vehicle from Snow White Ride. Yeah. Isn't that in the front? It's been a long time since I've been over there, but I think that's parked up at the front, if I'm not mistaken. Tinky said she has the A, B, C, D, E tickets. Ooh, she has them.
Mm.
Nice.
She lives in California.
Disneyland was her home base.
Uh-huh,
Yeah.
uh-huh.
Yeah, that's really, really cool.
Mhm.
Yeah. So anyway, we can always dream. Disney, if you want some ideas, I can help you. I can already envision like my idea for like a Disney or like a brand new break ground Disney fully like interactive museum. Actually, I know. I got it. I know. So So for you guys that are Apple fans, you may know that was it Friday maybe? The Apple, oh my god, what is it called? Their headset. What is their headset called? Like the Oculus. They're like their headset. The glass Apple glasses, is that what's called? Apple glass. Whatever their head
We
whatever
understood
their
what you
whatever
mean,
yeah, whatever their AI or
yeah.
interactive
That is for
augmented
virtual
reality.
right?
Yeah, like their augmented reality glasses. The pre-sale started I think started Friday.
Mhm.
And I know that Disney has a deal with Apple already. I don't know when it's going to be available. Maybe it's available now. I have no idea. But some shows or some entertainment on Disney Plus, you'll be able to view through those Apple glasses.
Mhm.
I don't know. It's going to be interesting.
Mhm.
I'm not going to be the guinea pig for that. Let other people try that first. But no, I was thinking like something like that, like with the virtual like augmented reality or whatever. I don't even know if I'm using
You
the
don't
right
have
term.
to go to the
They could
park.
do like a museum thing like that. So like you can
And
like
3D rides.
you can go through you could just go through the museum, like seeing the stuff or whatever.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
and if you guys saw Disney released last week, I can't remember the gentleman's name, but he got the patent for like that moving floor. Did you see that?
Right.
Imagine like you use that moving floor, you've got the Apple glass on, and like it's like you're walking through the
But
museum.
do you remember we still were leaving Virginia? We come here.
Yeah.
They did have Disney Spring, the Star Wars, that type of ride.
Yeah.
We put and we went. It was like a real fighting with the.
Yeah, well, I can't remember what that's called. Disney Plus had the 3D thing, the Star Wars.
Why
3D
they
thing.
stopped to do that?
I don't know. Oh, that wasn't Disney. That
creepy.
but they were a third party company. But
Mhm.
that wasn't Disney itself. But what was the name of that thing? But anyway, that's really like my or I don't know about you, but that's my like really only true experience with like the real virtual reality stuff,
mine too.
which was so fun.
Especially I was just new in this country. I
But
was like,
but the Apple thing is totally different. Like the Apple thing is like the glass goes on, you're looking at two 4K screens in your eyes. It's
and then
crazy.
that small carpet to people, and you can walk different direction. But interesting, what was that? That rolling carpet, you know?
You mean the one they Disney
like
showed?
Yeah.
That's wild. Yeah, I don't know. Apparently that guy holds like a ton of patents. He works for Disney, but he's got a ton of inventing, he's invented a lot of stuff. So this is something that he did is that moving floor, like how he could sit on it and it would just glide across the floor. Like it's pretty wild.
Mhm.
Curtis said it's the Apple Vision Pro. So yeah, I mean, it looks like Disney's going to be leaning hard into that Apple Vision Pro headset. I don't know what I want to call it. Let's just call it a headset, VR headset. I don't even. They don't like to call it VR. They're calling it something else though. But pretty darn soon. Like so. What is the filming style? There's another filming style that the iPhone 15. I don't have the 15. If anyone has the newest iPhone, you can tell me in the chat. But the newest filming style, it's kind of like it films like in a weird 3D format, which will work with that headset to give you the feeling like you're there. So Disney can do a lot. I think Disney knows they can do a lot with that. Like virtually, like you could visit the Magic Kingdom by wearing the headset, or you know what I mean? Like I saw it. They got one guy. He was so one guy was explaining. I'll just say this. So he was explaining, like he said, it's going to revolutionize like the way like you can experience something. So like a wedding, for example, if you wanted to, you do your wedding, the guy videos it in this correct type of format, right? That I'm talking about this Apple format. I don't know what it was called, but anyway, this 3D type of format, right? So then later on, you can watch it on the glass, or your mother on the other side of the country can watch on the glass, and it would be like they're viewing it as if like they're sitting in the like they don't have to like from any position they want to be in. Like they can get up and walk around the chapel and look around the chapel while you're doing your
360.
It's as if like you're in the room. It's pretty wild stuff. So I know one thing. I don't think I don't. For me, from the video editing I've done over the years, there's no editing. Well, I'll say that I don't. As far as I know, there's no editing software yet that will allow you to edit that type of video yet. So that'll be the next thing to come on board. It's like Adobe and so forth. And I forgot what Apple's actual editing software is for video, but someone's going to have to now develop to edit that stuff. Maybe you can edit it in your iPhone. I have no idea, but. And the glasses will film in that format too. I don't know how I feel about that. It'd be kind of weird, like using your head to be the video camera. But
hopefully it's not.
I can tell you one thing:
when you put on your head,
if it becomes like more mainstream and people become comfortable with it, you guys in the chat might actually be wearing y'all's little glasses
Let's
from
sit
home,
with us in
and you
our
guys will be
house.
walking through Primark with us. It'll be like you're just standing right beside Steve and Susanna. Like, that's kind of wild.
Yeah.
Y'all have the little Disney
And they will
invented
say,
floor,
"Steve,
and
it's not-
and
it's
Kathy will
not-"
just be walking on the little Disney invented floor in Primark with Kathy. I mean, with Susanna and Steve and Marie.
Yeah.
It's so wild. That is so wild to me. First thing I think of when I think of that is dizziness. I just don't want to. I just imagine like dizzy. I'm not going to be the experiment.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
And they
it's
will see
$3,500. Yeah, that's what I saw.
They will
It's
see
not
much
cheap.
better everything they will tell. It's here on the front of you, from the left of you, behind you.
Well, we'll have ours on too. So when I turn, I'll see Kathy. Like, oh, Kathy's here. Oh, there's Curtis. Hi, Curtis. Like everyone will be in the store with us shopping or something. Melissa said I might need Dramamine. Yeah, that's the thing. Like the motion sickness, that type of thing. It's weird. But anyway, I know we went off on a tangent with that one. So, but anyway, tomorrow morning I'll swing over to the warehouse in the morning, see if there's anything new that arrives at opening. Fingers crossed, maybe they'll have something. Susanna is working diligently on everybody's invoices. Anything you want to say, kind of?
No, I think you said
Just-
everything.
Kathy said that'll be cool.
Uh-huh.
Melissa said need Dramamine. Agreed, I would need Dramamine. And Jessica might say, I don't know if my motion sickness could handle it, but it sounds cool. Yeah, I don't know either. Like that's the thing. I don't want to be the guinea pig. So let someone else spend the $3,500. Let them get the kinks out of it, figure out the motions. They claim it doesn't cause motion sickness. Apple says like their technology eliminates the motion sickness. So here's the crazy thing. And if Curtis is probably looking, he may be watching a video of it, but while we're talking about it. But so you have two 4K screens right up to your eyes. So that's what you're seeing.
Yeah.
So when you turn off, like when you turn it off, it's not like you're looking through the real world. You're still looking at the real world through the 4K screens.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can start. The guy was explaining
So
it today.
you still see
It has a knob on it
Uh-huh.
because they've started like sending it out now to the influencers to kind of start talking about it a little bit.
Mhm.
It has a knob on it. The guy was like, so you could. So let's say you're on like a crazy airplane. There's a lot of noise. Marie is yelling beside you while you're trying to relax on the flight. So it's got a knob, and you start turning the knob. And the guy showed it, and like all of a sudden you appear like in a forest with the birds chirping, because it's all about the sound too, like the spatial sound, whatever they call it. It's like you're engulfed in the sound. You're engulfed in the trees, like the wilderness. Like it takes you out of that you're on an airplane. And then once you're in there, let's say like you're working, let's say you're doing some remote, let's say you work remotely, right?
Mhm.
And you're doing, I don't know, whatever you're doing remotely. You're working on your budget for your company, or you're working on whatever, payroll or something. And so now you're on the plane, you're focused in your little comfort zone, and now you've tuned out the world around you, and now you can open up like the budget and start looking at the budget, like very relaxing.
Mhm.
How wild is that? It's creepy to me at the same time,
Yeah.
totally creepy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll let other people try that first, and we'll let some other people be guinea pigs on that one. What if you get stuck in there? What if you can't get back out?
That is good thing for the
There-
people who doesn't.
Well, there's a
have-
great. I don't want to. I know we're
can
way off.
Travel, they can just have that device. And
Well, I mean, it's coming. It's here. So like, it's going to be around.
but
I
the
don't.
bad thing
I don't
is
think-
like you just sit and you stuck. It's so interesting.
What-
Everything is like a, right?
Think about it. If you look here, let
You
me.
can-
let me give you
can
guys-
walk and use that device, right? You have to sit down.
I don't know. You
and-
probably can walk too. No, you can walk, because imagine you're looking through the 4K screens. Now you 100% can walk. You're looking through the 4K screens, right?
Uh-huh.
And I have everything turned off. So all I'm doing is looking at the world, but not with my own like eyes out of the glasses. I'm looking at the screens that the video camera is looking out of the glasses. So you can walk around and find everything.
What if
But
it will
let's
be
say while you're-
something will go wrong and you will have an accident.
Well, that's yeah. That's the Apple guarantee. I don't know. Like maybe you're going to have to buy like you have auto insurance, homeowners insurance, accident insurance, or whatever, like liability insurance. Who knows? Maybe one day you're going to have to carry like virtual reality insurance, so that if you fall into the person in front of you, you can't be sued. You know what I mean? Like fall off the curb or something. But I don't even know what else. No. So all I'll say is like when you're walking around, like you should be able to open up. You could have like a screen here, right?
Yeah.
Like playing or something.
Yeah.
One guy said that he watched like a Star Wars movie with it. It was the most amazing thing.
Uh-huh.
So they show the guy like the screens are here. You're sitting in your living room, and the guy goes like this, and the movie screen just opens up in front of him. Now he's got like a giant 60-inch movie screen in his living room, and he's watching Return of the Jedi on a giant movie screen. I think that's probably in the beginning where it's gonna be the coolest. Watching like cartoons, movies, those type of things.
She said, Daddy, it's enough. It's my turn. Marie, say it's my turn. Come on, say, Daddy, my turn.
My turn.
My turn.
Oh. Yeah, I still get motion sickness. I say they're talking about Ratatouille getting motion sickness. I get motion sickness reading in a car. If I read in a car, I can start to get a little. It's not good.
Yeah.
Like reading something in a car.
Dangerous.
Well, I'm not saying driving. I mean, like as a passenger reading like a map or something in a car.
Okay.
Yeah. But anyway, so shall we wrap this one up?
I think so, right?
Yeah, it's 9:15, 9:20. Let's catch the end of the game. If it's not, it shouldn't be over yet. I think that's
some
it.
people they can't. Mike Maria, she said she couldn't like handle the 3D
Universal 3D
rides.
attractions.
Yeah, mhm.
Yep. Motion sickness, not fun.
Honestly, for me, the first one that I have a like 3D rides, the big experience, and I like so much. That was the how it's called, the Pandora
Flight of Passage.
flight.
And that's one that we haven't
Yeah.
ridden in a while.
Yeah.
But
I like it so much that smells that you feel you're.
it's a lot of fun.
flying.
It's a great
Yeah,
ride.
yeah.
It's like an emotional ride.
Yeah.
The music, but that's actually interesting. You bring that one up because who did a video on that one recently? Mickey Views. Mickey Views did a video on it recently where people are complaining that the projectors for the movie are way out of focus now and it's blurry. So I don't know.
Really?
We haven't ridden it probably a year. It's hard to believe, but
I mean,
apparently,
it's blurry if you film me.
apparently the movie
with
is
the
out of
camera without that.
no with the 3D glasses. Apparently, it's like blurry.
Really,
They need
it's
to like
blurry.
the projectors
They have
are
to
off,
fix it. Okay.
which is kind of crummy. What did we?
I was very, very impressed. That feelings that I feel, and we came. Actually, that was the opening, right? We came from Virginia.
We came for opening.
And we early morning have been at park. We have been in line
we were
3 hours.
Yeah, we were. That
4
line
hours.
extended all the way across the bridge to like Africa, to the restaurant. What's the Tusker House?
Mhm.
We made it from Tusker House all the way across the
Yeah,
bridge.
3 hours or 4 hours we have been. We stopped.
But it was worth it.
Yeah, it
was
was
worth it.
really worth it. I mean,
Flight of Passage was
first-
very awesome.
the very first time it was like such a. I was
But
very, very impressed.
A lot of the Disney ride, a lot of Disney rides, projectors have gotten out of focus. They're just old. One that like you spot a mile away.
Soarin'.
Well, I don't know. Soarin' may not be too bad.
I like the soaring.
But
too, so
plus,
much.
right now it's soaring over California still. But the one I think of is so blurry. I don't think they'll ever fix it because it's such a low budget attraction for them. But it's probably Nemo because we take her on Nemo at Epcot all the time. It's so blurry, right?
Yeah,
like especially
yeah.
like when Crush is
I
swimming.
think for Nemo they have to do 3D.
That would be cool to make
Yeah.
it 3D.
Uh-huh.
But then some people get dizzy with the 3D stuff too.
Mhm.
Melissa Moore. Oh no, power is out for Melissa. Not good. Ooh. Yeah, that's not fun. Karine said it was true, it was blurry, but she said they tweaked the glasses again and now it is blurry. Okay, so maybe they fixed it. Good.
Mhm.
Curtis said, "Steve Braden rips Flight of Passage." Yeah, I didn't watch that whole video, but I like to see what he has to talk about because he'll bring up some interesting subjects. And I saw where he was talking about that the Flight of Passage, the projectors were blurry, which is a shame because I mean that's your e-ticket attraction at Animal Kingdom. That thing should always be like top notch and it should be working correctly. So, but I don't know. That's one of the big arguments always is Disney's maybe not budgeting out enough to maintain the attractions they have. I don't know. I'm not inside those discussions. And I don't get. I guess technically none of us are. Well, some of us could be, but I'm not. But all in all, I think Disney they do a pretty good job maintaining their stuff.
Definitely, they are trying to keep this magic, this new technology that is coming.
Yeah.
If I see somewhere else, they are introducing something like that. Nothing, right?
Well, the moving floor thing?
Yes.
No, because the
Okay.
guy developed it. He works for Disney. He's I guess technically, I guess that's considered an Imagineer, but he's an
Mhm.
Imagineer that he patented it. I don't know how that works. If you work for a company and you patent something, do you own the patent or does Disney own the patent? Or I guess Disney owns the patent, but
Mhm.
maybe he's attached. I guess he's attached to it somehow. But um, my thing with Disney would probably just be, I guess maybe the attractions they break down more than what they used to. I would say cleanliness is probably the thing that I would say is probably something they need to work on the most. Cleanliness. Back in the day, you guys know you would go to a Disney park, you couldn't find a napkin on the ground. Now, when you go to the parks, you do find some trash and some full trash cans, that type of thing. But
Mhm.
that's not the cast members' fault. That's just the lack of having enough cast members to keep the parks clean, keeping up with the volume of people that are inside of those parks. So
Yeah. That happened actually after pandemic.
all that started after, in
Pandemic
my
was a
opinion, started
mess.
after pandemic.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything
Mhm.
changed. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Poor Melissa. She said apparently it's on fire up the street while I've been watching Mouse Secrets. Oh no. Yeah, the Transformers blow. Or I guess Melissa's in a winter zone. She must be. Is there ice and snow up there on the power lines or something? Maybe a gust of wind hit it and blew the Transformer. Don't say.
she's
That's
in-
her thing to say, honey. Don't.
Where she is.
Don't say where somebody lives. If she
Really?
wants to share.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm
Well, I
sorry.
don't know.
didn't
It's kind
I
of a
am
privacy thing.
I'm not telling addresses.
It's kind of privacy. If
Okay.
she wants, if Melissa wants to share, like what region of the country she's in, but I wouldn't
Yeah.
share that live.
Mike Maria, she's asking when you will go morning, right?
Yeah, good morning for opening
Mhm.
opening time. But yeah, hopefully the Transformer will be well, I don't know what happens when a Transformer blows. They replace them, right? Or they reset them. I remember Hurricane Isabel 2000 and was that maybe 2006? 3? In our yard, a pine tree fell in that hurricane. We lost a couple trees back in Virginia, and that knocked a transformer into our yard, and that thing hit the ground and it just bursted open, and
That
the
is
yard was
one
just
that
nothing
you're-
but oil, and that they had to spend like the Virginia Power had to send a crew to our house
Mm.
to dig up all of the contaminated soil from when that transformer hit the ground and dump that. I guess it's toxic oil. I mean, you can't leave oil in the ground, so they have to clean it up.
That is the one after your Aunt Marie was devastated from hurricanes.
My aunt was traumatized. She never after that hurricane, my poor aunt, my poor little Armenian aunt who didn't grow up with hurricanes.
Whose name is Marie?
Whose name
Actually,
is
our
Marie.
is,
Yeah, who's
after her.
my sweet little Aunt Marie. She was never the same with hurricanes and trees after that again. That was a scary hurricane. Isabel was no joke. I lost my car and Isabel got crushed.
Yeah.
Pancaked. I mean, like crushed. They had to bring a crane to pull it up out of the ground. It got hit. The giant pine tree that landed on that one hit it and shoved into the wet ground so far.
Mhm.
They couldn't move it with a tow truck. They had to come with a crane and vertically pick it up and move it.
Melissa, she said that she's in Southern Illinois.
Curtis said, I guess people take home the newer glasses are not replacing the screen. Isn't that crazy? Like to take home the attraction. I guess some people think of it as a souvenir, like
What they do?
to steal like the Flight of Passage 3D glasses. He said they're
Ah.
taking the new ones and it's all that's left are like the scratched old ones. That's awful.
Mhm.
And I bet those things aren't cheap.
Yeah.
She said, no, it's just cold. She's in Southern Illinois. So
Mhm.
yeah, it's cold. Southern
Yeah.
Illinois is cold. South of Chicago. Hello, Tyler.
Hi, Tyler.
Curtis said back in the 30s in Chicago. It's cool here. Today it's cool. It's probably in the 50s outside, right?
That's funny. Now anybody says Chicago, I remember that girl from that
Chicago.
fiance show that how big she
How would
wanted
she?
to be.
How would she say? I
She
forgot.
was saying Chicago, something.
Chicago.
Like that.
Chicago.
Take me to Chicago.
Chicago. Alrighty. Well, let's wrap this one up. It's almost 9:30. A lot of fun. This was just a quick little hop in, chit chat, say hi, and give away the journey to the Imagination Popcorn Bucket. Congratulations.
Donna, and we will do in 1 month another giveaway.
Yeah, we'll do something else here soon. So,
Yeah.
guys, have a fantastic rest of your evening. I don't know what the game score is, but I hope the team that you're rooting for wins. And we'll see you in the morning. We'll be live from the warehouse in the morning for a few minutes.
She said It looks like Marie. She's reading the screen too.
She's gonna be my little what do you call it?
Body.
No, in the chat. Oh yeah, she's my
Oh,
buddy,
yeah.
the moderator.
Helper. Yeah.
She'll be my moderator in the chat. She'll be like, banned, blocked. Marie, stop blocking everybody.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Have a great one. Be safe, and we will. Melissa, I hope. Bye.
You see, mommy, baby? Yes.
Hopefully, you get your power back soon, Melissa.
Say, see you next time.
This is good.
See you next time. Yes. Good job.
Bye, guys. Have a good one. We'll see y'all next time.
Good night.
Bye.
Say good
Good
night.
night.
Bye.